In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your home page, and we'll be working in the home sections area. If you want to visit the home section, this is a sidebar. Click on home. There's going to be a drop down. From the drop down, you can see home section. Click on it. So what is the purpose of these home sections? If you want to add your titles and your subtitles, this is where to add them. For every sections, all their titles and subtitles are included. For example, you can see the portfolio section, the title you want to use, the subtitle is here. I'm going to walk you through on how to add them, but let me show you from the live website. Now, if I scroll down, you will realize that there's nothing like headings and subheadings in all of the section. So your home section is actually designed for you to do so. Now let's do that step by step. The first thing is I'm going to try to add a skill section title. I'm going to come here, I will say my skill, my skills. Please take note, you can put anything. You can fill it all or you can do it individually. For example, I can fill this, then I can scroll down and click on update. It has been updated successfully. Initially, this is your skill section area and there's no heading or title. If I refresh, you can see we have a what? A headline, which is my skills. And I added it through here. So this is how to include titles. You can also include subtitles. For example, I can put here tools and technology. Tools and technologies. I can scroll down and click on update. So I'll refresh. You can see this is the subtitle and this is the title. You can do that for all other section. Okay, for example, this is the skills section title and this is a subtitle. You can also add a skills section content. What does it mean? All your skills, you can mention them out. I prefer you list them out. For example, without wasting much time, let me just copy this and paste here. So I don't want to waste time. That's why I copied and paste. But you can take your time and type it out. Let's assume that you are a web developer. You can write down all of the tools or technology you use. For example, HTML5, CSS3, JavaScript, PHP, MySQL, Laravel. So you can list them out. If you're a graphic designer, you can also list them out. For example, what are the tools or technology you use? You can mention maybe Photoshop, Canva, all kind of tools or technology. Just list them out. Now, when you click on save, now let me refresh. Good. You can see these are your skills listed out. Now you can also change this image. If you want to change the image, all you have to do is come back here, then click here that says choose file. So I'm going to take a file from our desktop. Good. So this is the file I want to use. At this point, I'm going to click on update. Let me refresh and see if it's updated. Good. So you can see it over here. So this is my title. This is my subtitle. These are list of all my skills. I actually designed this, so you can also design this, or you can just put any image you want. All right, good. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to proceed with other aspects. For example, the job and education section. So, what is the title and the subtitle I want to use? I'm going to add here as experience slash education. Then I'm going to include here as about my work. Let's try this out. I'm going to click on update. All right, so you can see from here, this is the title, experience slash education. This is the subtitle, about my work. Let's do the same thing for the portfolio section. Here, I'm going to put the title as my project and the portfolio section title as portfolio highlights. You can put anything there, right? I'm just giving this as an example. Let's refresh. You can see from here, this is the title and this is a subtitle. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the testimonial section. I can put here as client testimonial, testimonials. Then here I'm going to put here as what client says. So click on update. All right, so I don't think the testimonial area is showing up. That is because this testimonial area belongs to the pro users. It's not for free plan. So if you're using the free plan, you will not have this feature. And you can see it from here. When you scroll down, you can see this is the free, this is the starter. If you click here that says shows more, and you click here that says shows more, you realize that testimonial is disconnected for the free plan. But if you're using the starter plan, you should have testimonial included. So this section might not be visible if you're using the free plan. Now let's go straight to the contact section. Take note, if you go down here, you notice there's no heading and there's no title. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it as get in touch. Get in touch. Then you can put a subtitle as have a project, get in touch. You can put anything. I'm just giving you an example. So it's updated. Let's refresh and see. So get in touch, have a project, get in touch. Good. So that is just it. And it's as simple as that. I filled in all of the home section. In the next video, I'll be showing you how to set up your home page and we'll be working on about section. How do you locate the about section? From your home section, this is your about section. So we're going to change the image, put a title, subtitle, add a paragraph, and so on. So thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.